Hey, Motorman here. And, it takes a man to admit when they're wrong. If you watch my videos, I make a lot of statements and I try to bring you the facts. I say, I got the receipts. When I talk about the experts in the comment section, I make fun of them, like the guys who are saying that Royal Enfield is going to put Harley out of business and that, Triumph and BMW and everybody sells so many more. And I said that wasn't true. In fact, I even told people, right now Sturgis is going on. Watch any YouTube videos about Sturgis. And I said, you're going to see seas of Harley Davidsons and virtually no other make. Well, I was wrong. I admit it now. And the experts in the YouTube section, the comment section of YouTube, they're actually right. Harley Davidson might as well shut the doors right now because they are as good as out of business. Right now, if you go to any of the YouTube channels to watch stuff about Sturgis, you won't even find a Harley Davidson anywhere. Has never happened before. They've actually must have priced themselves out of the market. So, as you can see here, this is Main Street. And it used to be filled with Harley Davidson motorcycles. But now, you can't find a Harley Davidson motorcycle in Sturgis. It's embarrassing. Look at that. There's a Suzuki going by there. Yeah, Harley's, they're in bad shape. I'm thinking once the marketing people at Harley Davidson watch the Sturgis video, they'll probably just shut the doors. They'll be out of business by Monday. And, sometimes... I try to be right. I bring the receipts. Look, there goes a Royal Enfield. In fact, it looked like a Royal Enfield convention there. There's so many of them. I think that's the Royal Enfield bagger, that orange one. Yeah, that's what it must be there. And the white one, that's, I think that's a Honda Rebel. Yeah. No Harley Davidsons at Sturgis. It used to be filled with them, but not anymore. They priced themselves out of the market. People want 250, 350cc, 400cc bikes at the most. Wait, there goes a Harley with those two people on it. Yeah, but for the most part, it's hard to even find a single Harley Davidson here in America. Used to be the biggest seller. In fact, more Harley Davidsons on the roads of America than any other make, but not anymore. As you can see from this shot here, there goes that's a Suzuki passed by there, and there's a bunch of BMWs. That orange one, I think that's a BMW 300cc, and right behind it a Royal Enfield. Boy, they're selling Royal Enfields like crazy. People love those little 22 horsepower motorcycles. There's a guy dragging his feet on, I don't know what that one is, but yeah, it's a shame because I like Harleys. I don't care what you ride, but the people in the comment section obviously were right. I was completely wrong. Nobody can afford a Harley Davidson motorcycle anymore. The people who wanted them are either dead or they'll be dead by Friday, and they're probably not going to leave their money to anybody in their family so that they could buy a little 400cc bike. But that's just the way it is. Sometimes things change, and I didn't realize the tremendous change in the market. I try to stay up on the heavyweight motorcycle cruiser market, and I was completely wrong because obviously nobody could afford a Harley Davidson. As you can see here, nothing but Japanese bikes and BMWs, and I think that's a Moto Guzzi right there. Even Moto Guzzi's out selling Harley. Even out on the streets, you won't find a single Harley Davidson motorcycle. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, and once again, I apologize for being so wrong.